quick! The cure! What are you waiting for? Come on! I killed your girlfriend, poisoned Gotham in hell. It's not even breakfast. But so what? We all know you'll save me.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you. You'll just break out and do it again.
Think of it as a running gag. No! Ah, you. That actually is pretty funny.
Coordinate. What the... What the hell happened in there? Batman! What happened?
Oh, well, that's Arkham City. Oh, man. Well, that was a fun game. There's a couple minor things wrong with it, mostly due to controls. They're not particularly fond of working very well when you have a keyboard and mouse, which very clearly indicates a very obvious console port. It's very pretty though, with everything on high, because everything I had was on as high as it could go. And the fight sequences, where you're beating up like 50 guys, as long as they don't have guns, is a lot of fun. The guns are kind of bullshit, but I understand they probably try to keep it as close to realistic as possible. Some of the ways that the guys see you don't quite make a lot of sense, as it depends on very much like line of sight and what's going on with the with their sniper rifles, which didn't make a lot of sense to me. But and then they started shooting down the little perching points, which, whatever, didn't really change a whole lot, especially once you got the freeze upgrade, where you can actually freeze guys. Obviously you saw me use it quite a few times. The shock one wasn't the greatest. I probably could have used the batarang a little bit more. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good game overall. I probably wouldn't recommend buying it at full price. I know they had a sale on it a couple days ago, because they were having a Christmas sale. So, I mean, if you're thinking about getting it, I would probably wait until it's probably, you know, $15, $20. I wouldn't pay $50 for it. There's too many control issues and whatnot when dealing with that. I didn't have any issues running it though, unlike some people said they did have. But it came with my video card, so obviously my video card was designed for it, which makes a difference in the end. So yeah, not really sure what else to say about that. The parts with Catwoman were a lot of fun. I actually preferred being Catwoman over Batman, just because
You have one missed call. Call received 3 hours ago.
seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do, and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one.
That was kind of creepy.
And only
But Mark Hamill played the Joker. Yeah, he said it was going to be his last voice acting gig, which is pretty cool. Kind of weird that Talia died. I wasn't expecting that, but that's okay. And I recognize some of the people. Obviously, I recognize, Two-Face and Catwoman and Ivy and Joker, and I've never seen Clayface before, so that's kind of interesting. Obviously, I recognize Mr. Freeze as well. But, yeah, I never knew Clayface. That was kind of interesting. He was a pain in the ass to battle, but it wasn't too bad overall. In some of the situations, like I said, they put you in are kind of... how do I want to say... kind of difficult? I mean, when you're fighting a body-armored guy, a guy with a shield, and 2 guys with guns, and, 6 other regular bad guys who want to beat you up, when you attempt to block something, especially if they have, like, glass or a knife or something, you have to do it 3 times in a row, and if you don't do it right, you get hit, no matter what. And you get hit once or twice in a row, which is why I went for the armor upgrades right away. It just saved my ass quite a few times. And it was kind of neat how you don't actually have regenerating health until you actually take out all the people. That makes a little bit more sense. It gives you time to recover and it makes sense that way. And apparently there's a lot of quality assurance people. Maybe they should have quality assurance did a little bit better when it came to the fight sequences. I don't know, just a thought. But yeah, so that was Batman Arkham City. It was a lot of fun. I don't know if I would play it again necessarily on hard, but there's a special mode you can unlock that happens after you beat the game, so I'll have to take a look at that later on, and we'll see what happens from there. So that'll be kind of fun. But I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll just leave the rest of the credits up for you. Bye-bye. 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 You're still watching the credits? Oh my god. Like, don't you have something better to do? Because I would. But you know. I'm also still talking. Isn't that strange? I think so. Don't know what to talk about though. I got a pumpkin in front of me. It's a little baby pumpkin. Well, it's not a baby pumpkin. It's actually a stuffed pumpkin. I forgot where I got it from. I think someone gave it to me. Don't remember. Got a candle too. It smells like the sea. I like candles. Candles are pretty awesome. Definitely like candles. Oh yeah, I suppose I did follow the main storyline pretty strictly. I didn't actually do a lot of the side quests. In fact, I don't believe I did any of them other than the ones that were required, like rescuing the Vicky Vale and saving the mayor, and you know, there's a bunch of political prisoners and whatnot you can go back and free and do stuff like with. I found it kind of tedious, considering some of the main storyline was kind of crazy. But, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty interesting. But I'm sure some of the side storylines would be a lot of fun to do, if you wanted to do them. I would probably recommend doing them, you know, early on in the game, before you start getting all sick and stuff and your health starts dropping randomly, because that's never a lot of fun. That was always kind of a pain in the butt. And I'd probably spend more on upgrades for Catwoman as well. Although you didn't use her a whole lot, but you could probably use her for some of the side missions pretty easily. She's much faster than Batman. Much faster. And it made the fighting sometimes easier. Other than that one time we were locked in that tiny room with all those people. But I can't blame him on that, because, you know, that was a tiny room. And, it's just not, it's not very nice to lock a girl in a tiny room with a bunch of men who apparently want to play with her. And no, that wasn't meant to be dirty. Probably. But you never know. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. A lot of credits, wow. A lot of credits. So yeah, I'm not really sure what game I'm going to be doing next. I did buy the Jurassic Park video game, so I might be doing that one next. Not because it's good, or because it's, you know, like high quality of a game per se, but I love dinosaurs, so I like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are pretty cool. Oh, there's Mark Hamill, right there. Joe Holt, Danny Jacobs. You know, they could scroll these a little bit faster. I mean, just a thought. I'm trying to remember which one was Catwoman, but I don't actually remember. Oh, the music was really, really good. I enjoyed the music. It felt very atmospheric for what you were doing at the time. It was pretty awesome. So I'll give them a lot of credit on that. The music was quite good. It's not soundtrack worthy per se, but it's very well thought out. It's very well laid out, and it's very Very well put together. Definitely very well put together. Wow, how many more? It's like a never-ending credits. And it scrolls so slowly. I don't know why they make it scroll so slowly. It doesn't make any sense. Oh man, that's just crazy. And it's still going online TikTok. Wow, really, people? These are like 20-minute credits. This is crazy. Like, this entire part is going to be just credits. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Still going. SQA managers, SQA. I don't even know what SQA is. But it doesn't really matter, whatever it is. Wow, this is... These are long credits. I don't blame you if you didn't sit all the way through this, because I know I wouldn't. So yeah, not gonna blame you on that one. Not gonna blame you at all. You know what's funny is I don't think I can even There you go. Okay, we don't need to watch the credits that much longer.